Good morning, people. I'm sat here in my Hugh Hefner dressing gown. Just got up. I haven't actually decided what this video is going to be yet. The title's probably giving it away. But if that sounds interesting to you, please hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and we'll get straight into it. Right, I'm ready to go to the gym, and I have decided what I want this video to be about. I'm going to talk about, as you've seen from the title, how to avoid strength loss when you are dieting, when you're trying to get lean, sexy and shredded. So first of all, I'll just answer why it's going to happen. The simple answer to why it's going to happen is because you're low on fuel. You're down on your calories, you're down on your carbohydrates, and these are the things your body needs in order to get stronger and in order to get bigger. So when you take those things away or reduce them, you're going to have the reverse effect. So it's unavoidable. You're down on everything, which is why you're going to lose strength and you're going to lose a bit of size, as in muscle size. Obviously you're going to lose fat, that's the whole point of it. Yeah. However, if you listen to these steps and tips that I'm going to go through in this video, I'm going to hopefully help you to slow down the process of losing your strength and try to keep hold of much of your size and everything, muscle size that is, not fat size, as possible. Yeah, I'm going to try a little cutaway here and see if it works. It's either going to look great or it's going to look really bad, so let's have a go. Did it work? I don't know, I'll find out in the edit. And I don't know why I keep calling it a cutaway. Anyway, it's a transition. Anyway, first step or tip or whatever you want to call it is to keep a high and consistent level of protein. Now, the reason why I put the word consistent in there is because it needs to be consistent throughout the day. There's no point in saving up all your protein for one meal at the end of the day, because it's just not going to work. You need to, in order for this magical muscle protein synthesis to happen, you need to have a constant flow of protein. So having all your protein at the end of the day isn't going to allow that to happen. So let's say you've got 100 grams of protein that your target is for the day. Spread it out across 3 or 4 meals, and that's going to help with the constant supply your body's going to need. Putting it all in one meal or maybe in 2 meals or whatever isn't going to be the best method, and you need to, as I say, keep a constant supply of protein in order to maximize your chance of keeping hold of your strength and of your size, muscle size, not fat size. Yeah, so tip number 1. Keep a high level of protein and make sure that it is consistent throughout the day. Woo! Workout done. I tell you what, people underestimate how good you can socialise in the gym. You just think, oh, you go there to work out. Actually, you can create some good friendships in the gym, and people need to actually appreciate that. I'm just tired talk. Do you know what, I think that someone needs to come up with a courier service for people that have just done legs in the gym to get them home. I think if you come up with that idea and how that can work from a business point of view, you'll make a lot of money. I'm just going to cut that out. Just wanted to show you that I bought these hanging arm strap things. I don't know what the actual name of them is, but basically you hang these on like a pull-up bar, and then you put your top of your arm through the straps there. Don't know about the rest of you, but sometimes when I do hanging leg raises and things, my shoulders can hurt and my grip can give out. So this just means that the focus is all on your abs, and you don't have to worry about your shoulders or grip strength, and you can go into your abs fatigue rather than, yeah, as I say, your shoulders or your grip. So this isn't a plug or anything. I got these off Amazon. I haven't got a link for you. Well, actually I can put the link in the description. So I'll put the link in the description for these. They're about £12 or something, but yeah, definitely worth picking yourself up some. Some gyms may already have them in them, but I like to have all this equipment just in case wherever I train doesn't have what I need. So yeah, put them in the, I'll put the link in the description. Oh, all fresh again, showered, ready to take on the rest of the day. Next point, next tip, next step is to not go into such a severe deficit straight away. If you go into a deficit of too many calories from being on such a high amount of calories, your body is going to be shocked, and it's just going to spiral out of control in a way, and you're going to lose strength and size, and it's going to be a pretty horrible experience. So the best way to tackle it is to gradually come off your high level of calories. So slowly wing yourself down, maybe take it down by a couple of hundred calories, you know, each week or something like that. Just slowly take it down and taper it off, rather than just going, right, I'm gonna go from 3,500 calories down to 2,200 calories in one go, because you're just gonna have zero energy. Your body's gonna be so shocked and it's gonna be very difficult to handle. So I would say the best thing to do would be to just slowly wing yourself off. So let's say you've been at 3,500 calories, maybe drop it down to like 3,200, 3,100, something like that. And then the following week, take it down a bit further, Don't necessarily need to change your training, but just slowly take your calories down. As I say, if you come off by too much of a severe deficit, then you're gonna lose size and strength, and it's gonna be a pretty horrible experience. The next tip I have for you, step, tip, point, whatever you want to call it, is that you should supplement with creatine. Now, creatine is an energy source that is stored in your muscles, and it helps when you're doing big lifts and things like that. So definitely supplement with creatine. If I was to recommend any creatine, it would be Creapure, which you can get from a lot of places, London Muscle being one, link in the description below. Yeah, so definitely supplement with creatine, because it's going to help you out with those big lifts. Those big lifts is what's going to take up more calories, which is going to then get you leaner. I know a lot of people think that doing lots of running and cardio and all that sort of thing is what's going to get you lean. It doesn't burn half as many calories as if you are lifting big weights. Lifting big weights also gives your body a reason to keep hold of the muscle that you have and the strength that you have. So definitely supplement with creatine. It's going to help you to continue to lift what you have, well, going to help you to lift close to what you've been lifting when you've been in your bulk season. So definitely find yourself a creatine that you like and supplement with that, and it's going to really help. So the final point that I have for you is the placebo effect. Now, what this is your mental state. So I think that a lot of strength, although scientifically you are going to lose strength, I think a lot of it is in your head. You'll be thinking, I'm in a calorie deficit, I'm having less calories, less carbs, I'm not going to be able to lift as heavy, because that's what you've always been told, that's what you've heard people tell you. So I do think a lot of it is in your head, and if you just think, I can still lift that weight and still go for it and try your hardest and actually believe that you can move that weight, then I do think that you're a lot more capable than what you believe that you are. So get yourself in that right mental state to lift the weight. Whatever it is that you do, whether you listen to like heavy metal music, whether you have to pump yourself up, whether you have to have someone slap you on the back, whatever it is that you need in order to lift that weight, give it a go and believe that you're actually going to move the weight. And I think chances are you're probably going to do it. You're probably going to move that weight if you actually believe that you can. So my last point for you is that you need to find that mental belief that you're going to lift the weight that you're trying to lift, and I think you'll be able to do it. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you are able to take something away from it, and even when you're in your calorie deficit and dieting, you're going to be an absolute beast in the gym. Think of me and subscribe, please. No, I'm only joking, but please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I've got a video coming up where I'm going to prove to people that you can stay under a certain amount of calories. I haven't decided how many calories yet, but you know, dieting level of calories by just eating McDonald's. Too many people say that, oh, you know, I'm overweight because I spend my life on the road with work and I just have to go to fast food restaurants. I'm going to dispel that myth and prove that you can actually still diet by going to these fast food restaurants, namely McDonald's. So please hit the subscribe button for that, and I'll see you in the next one.